Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my monthly favorites for February 2016. So if you guys would like to see this video, then please keep on watching. First of all, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who said kind words about Nico and prayed for Nico, because it really helps a lot and it makes me just feel a little bit better. We are still at square one. We have no idea what is wrong with him still. He is going for his ultrasound tomorrow. When they ran the test that they did, some of his levels were really low, which is an indication that something is wrong with the kidneys. They tested him for leptospirosis, and that came back as negative, but then the vet looked at us and said, sometimes those tests are not very accurate and it could have a false reading. So we are keeping our fingers crossed that it's just something minor wrong with the kidneys, so either he has one kidney bigger than the other, or he just has a pretty bad infection. So thank you again for everyone who said really kind words. It really helped me. I'm sorry if my hair is really wet and it looks really awful right now. I am getting ready to film another video for you guys. So anyways, if you'd like to see my favorites, then please keep on watching. So this month there are not really a lot of makeup related products, but there's still some beauty because a lot of it is skincare that I've actually been loving this month. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this organic cane sugar. I use this for exfoliating in the shower. So I take some of it in my hands and I literally scrub it all over my body, and I just find it makes my skin so smooth, and it doesn't have the harsh fragrances that a lot of exfoliators have. It doesn't have any harsh effects to my skin. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know that my skin goes red really easily, and I have allergic reactions to a lot of things, but this does not give my skin any problems, and honestly I feel like I'm just shedding off all the dead skin. It's amazing. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is this Nutra-C Great Lasting Omega-3 Supplement. It is zesty lemon flavor, and this stuff, honestly, I feel like it's so amazing for my skin. It leaves me a little bit more hydrated, and I feel like it helps with my eczema outbreaks. I feel like it keeps it hydrated at least. Even if it goes a little bit red, at least the skin is hydrated. And so I have been taking this all month, and I have noticed such a difference in the dryness of my skin. Honestly, I swear by this stuff. So I take about a teaspoon of this, I'd say every 2 days. I don't take it every single day. But since I've been using this, I've had so many compliments on my skin from friends who have seen my skin forever and they know how dry I get. They definitely have been saying so many compliments. So the next thing I'm going to talk about again is more skincare, but it is the Eucerin Dry Skin Replenishing Face Cream. This is the night one. I put this on every single night and my skin loves it. It just sucks up that moisturizing. I don't know. My skin loves this. It has it's fragrance free. It has nothing that I'm allergic to. So I don't know, I've just been noticing such a difference since I've been using this. It's been helping my skin a lot. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is an eye cream. This is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair, the eye cream. It has retinol in it. That's it right there. I have had so many allergic reactions to eye creams. I've probably went through, I'd say, about 15 different eye creams trying to find one that does not make my eyes swollen. But this bad boy right here leaves, the first time I used it I felt a little burn, and of course you will, it has a little bit of retinol in it, but this honestly is just my holy grail now, just for the fact that it doesn't affect my skin at all. I think it took me about a week to get used to that burning sensation, and now I just don't even feel it anymore, and I've been using this for probably about a month and a half now. Now this next item has turned into an everyday holy grail because it's not expensive. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I love expensive mascaras. Mascara to me is everything and is the ultimate tool. So this Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect in Black Pearl. I have absolutely been loving this. It does have a typo on YouTube, sorry. I really can't talk today, but this is the wand here. And yeah, I love this. This is what I have on my eyelashes today. I feel like it really does give me that full fan effect. My only downside to this is that it takes forever to dry, and I have really like long lashes, but they also stick like fairly upwards, and I don't know if it's because my eyes are like fairly wide or what, but it always makes a mess up here, and then a lot of the times I will get it down here because I will stab myself with the wand several times. And that is the only complaint that I have to say, is that it takes forever to dry, and I literally have a mess all over my skin. It is a fairly easy cleanup though. I usually just take a damp Q-tip and I will just wipe it off. But I love, for the price that I paid for this, I think it was like $6. It makes my lashes look really amazing. The next item, I got a bunch of samples of this, but it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer that is oil-free. Now this, I feel like it does have a blur effect. It makes my pores, which I get like around right here, it really makes them appear a lot smaller. So for that, like, I don't think it does anything for fine lines or anything like that, but for my pores, I feel like if I just use it in this area, it looks so much better, and my foundation looks so more smooth there. So I do give this one a huge thumbs up. I think I may go out and purchase it actually. To talk about is a highlighter. It is the Josie Marion, the like stick highlighter. It is the Argan Enlightenment Illuminating Wand. That's it. It's kind of like a goldy champagne-y color. It is gorgeous. So I like this. If you smudge it out, it just gives you like that wet effect, but it has like that gold color to it. I usually, if I want a wham bam really strong highlight, I will use this, and then on top of that I will use some of the Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, and it really gives me such a nice long-lasting highlight. I love the combo of those two together. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the Josie Marion Matchmaker Serum Foundation. I hauled this, I think I just uploaded it, but I've been using it for a little bit now because I uploaded that video pretty late. I think I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. I use this on days where I just kind of want my face to look all one color, but I don't really care if it's not full coverage, because this is nowhere near full coverage, but it gives you like that nice kind of luminizing glow. It makes you kind of look like you're glowing from within, and it does kind of make the redness go away a little bit. It's not so vibrant in your face redness. So for that, I do love this foundation. It is not long lasting though, that's for sure. I'm going to play around with it a little bit to see if I can get it to last a little bit longer. Maybe with using an all-nighter spray or the Urban Decay one, I'm not sure, but I do find that it breaks up after like maybe 5 hours. So if you want this to last all day, probably not a good idea, but if you just want to run to the store, it is gorgeous. This Sally Hansen Complete Manicure in Camouflage. It's in number 315. I love this. I have it on my nails right now, but of course it definitely needs to be redone. I've been so busy with the dogs that I have not had time to sit down and do my nails. So, because honestly Fozzie has not been feeling that well either. So, that is such a gorgeous color. I've been wearing it pretty much all, like probably about a month and a half. I've been redoing them. And I just love this color. It's like a real like bone sandy color. It is just gorgeous, and I love, right now I've been loving like the off-white with a little bit of tint of a color in it, and this one it looks like skin, so I mean it is gorgeous. I just love it. I have mixed feelings about. For the product itself, I do love it, but I don't think it's worth the amount of money that I paid for it. I feel like you can get way better eyeshadows elsewhere, but because I already have it, this cream eyeshadow by Unique, it's their cream shadow in Elegance. So I wore it in my last makeup tutorial, and I got a lot of compliments on it. it's just like that. It's a shimmery kind of like, again, it kind of looks similar to that highlighter in color, but it has a lot more like gold, or sorry, silver flecks in it, so it looks pretty shimmery. I would not repurchase this again, so it's kind of a part of my regrets is what I'm going to say. But it did look really pretty on my lid, and at the same time, I would not spend that money for that ever again. I did pay for it the one time, and I don't ever plan on buying it again. So, I'm going to use it up while I have it again. A candle. Now, it is the old look of these candles. I don't even know if you can get this kind again. I think it's the same thing as vanilla marshmallow or something along the lines of that, but it is the frosted cupcake, and I pulled this out of like my old stock candles that I have, and that is where this one came from, so I'm not sure if you can get it anymore, but seriously, it smells like my homemade buttercream, and I just feel like I can eat this candle. If you love icing, you're gonna love this candle. It makes your whole like room, area, house smell like cupcakes. So I don't know, who does not want their house smelling like cupcakes? I have no idea. It almost like settles your craving because you smell it and it smells so good. I love this one by Bath & Body Works. That is all of my monthly favorites for February 2016. I think earlier in this video I said 15. Oops. It's going to take me a while to get used to the new year. So, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Until next time, bye guys!